Hello guys, welcome back to another video on my channel where we turn rookies into challengers. So today's video is about the Viego hero augment, the Wind King. I'm gonna break down everything, when you should take it, how to play the comp properly, the best items to put on Viego, and how to position in different stages of the game. So yeah, let's jump right into it. So guys, in previous sets, one cost hero augments were usually silver, but for Viego, his hero augment is actually gold, and that changes everything. A gold augment means once you take it, you're basically locked into playing around it. You can't really treat it like a flexible econ augment the way you could with silver one cost augments, okay? So for example, with silver, you could use the unit to streak stage 2 and drop it later without committing. But a gold augment means you can't really drop the unit unless you are guaranteed 10 streak. Also, a gold augment means the tempo of the lobby is higher, right? Players are stronger, so because of that, I think you should only take Viego hero augment only if you have a good strong opener, okay? And here is why. So Shadow Isle scales with champions dying. Every champion dead gives you a soul, and souls unlock Gwen, Kalista and Thresh, and also upgrades Shadow Isle's abilities, okay? That means you must be strong early game to farm souls consistently, okay? So think about taking this augment only if you have good slammable early items or you have upgraded unit for a strong stage 2 board. For example, let's say you have bruisers upgraded plus Viego even without a good slammable item, or maybe if you have a bunch of Viegos and you can hit Viego super early. For example, onto one you already have 5 copies of Viego, and with the augment you now have 7 copies or 8 copies. So only take this augments when you have those conditions. If none of these conditions are true, don't force the augment, okay? Now let's talk about items. I think players overthink about Viego items, but honestly, your priority is just to streak. Your win condition is hitting 5 Shadow Isles, not having perfect items. So slam any fighter items you get, literally anything that keeps your board strong so you can keep collecting the souls. But I think Titans and the Bloodthirster should be the best items, and Edge of Night or Syrax should be his best third item. Now for your game plan. Like I said, only take the augment if you have slammable items plus an extra component so you can unlock Yorick as soon as possible. Play your strongest board in stage 2 and then roll at 3-1 down to around 30 gold. If you are close to hit, roll deeper. If not, slow roll on level 5 during stage 3 to hit Viego. Once you hit, rebuild your recon and roll down on level 7 for Gwen, Yorick 3, Kalista 2. Your extra unit slots should be Loris, Seraphine and any multicaster unit, because Seraphine shares Disruptor trait with Gwen and Loris gives you an extra Warden stats. Also he's Piltover, so he buffs your board too, and multicaster to give that extra attack speed to Viego. And finally, how to position. So Viego ability changes from the normal Viego ability to a new ability which makes him jump when he collects 100 souls. So I think before reaching 100 souls, position him normally in the edge and front row, but when his ability changes, I think you need to put a unit solo front line so she tanks both sides and buy time to Viego to kill the front line. Otherwise, if you position him normally, Viego will jump to the middle of the board and most of the time he will take aggro before the frontliners. So make sure to keep him safe late game. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed the guide and want more set 16 content, make sure to subscribe, like the video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.